if you had to live your life in a game world, which world would it be? So, I know this sounds really kind of silly, but honestly, I'd have to go with like a Harvest Moon, or even a Stardew Valley, where it's definitely their life here is a lot simpler.
Yeah.
Than others out there. So. Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Stardew Valley Modded with friends. You know the drill. Now, if you are new to the series, you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below on the YouTube side. Of course, if you're watching live, thank you for having you here. Appreciate having you here, rather. And if you would like a chance to actually join us, I do go live every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/thebiscuit. There we are. Now, we are good to go, and we are no longer time frozen, and thank you for the squid hat. I want a squid hat. A squid hat would be awesome.
I've seen like some nice like crocheted I think crocheted squid hats. I have like constantly asked friends, I'm like, will you make me a squid hat? And they're like, no. But you know, no. I mean, typically okay. They have other projects, and yarn is expensive.
Indeed. Okay, so one of the things I want to do today, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the animals. I want to go back to the desert and check on my tree farm.
Okay.
See how we're doing there, because we haven't checked it in a while. See if they're ready for tappers or not yet. That was the whole point of doing that. And I just kind of let it be for a while.
So I just planted a bunch of beets in the greenhouse.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Those need to get put in the mayor's refrigerator once they are ready to harvest.
Got it. Good forward thinking.
What's that for?
The QI quest.
Oh.
It's pronounced chi.
Oh. I just say QI because it makes it easier, but yeah, that makes sense.
That's annoying if we all have to do the same quest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that. Oh, yeah. See, I still have reached level 25 in the Skull Cavern.
Yeah, you don't have the quest at all.
Oh, Babe says hi, Uncle Gosh. I'm Uncle Gosh. I like it. I accept it. I'll say hi to him here too. You can tell him I'm saying hi.
Did we move the mushrooms somewhere else?
Hmm?
Did we move the mushrooms?
Oh yeah, they're in the mushroom cave.
Yeah,
now.
but I mean, so you moved all the mushrooms in the mushroom cave.
Yep. Make more room in the fish and chips because we were taking, or in the other boxes, we were taking up a lot of room with the mushrooms there.
Okay. Well, I'll consolidate mushrooms then.
Yeah. And if we have any that we do we have an auto feeder set up in here now or something, or did you feed the? Are they just not eating?
Oh, that's that coop has the auto feeder. The barn does not yet. Yeah, because you have the.
Yeah, the final form of each building that has an auto feeder.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes me happy.
Oh, cat. There are cats and birds. Ooh. Super Cucumber had an iridium ore hanging out in there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm just gonna put that where that goes.
Oh, and looks like Sturgeon want a Nautilus shell still. Where do we even find a Nautilus shell?
They still want a Nautilus shell?
Yep.
Oh, I hold on. I probably have one. I've set one aside. I thought. If not, then I'm gonna kick myself for selling it recently. If not, they're on the beach in the winter.
Okay, so fish pond is 200 stone, seaweed, and green algae. We should have that. They can go take care of that.
Yeah, I can wait a little bit on my
Oh, that's not gonna interfere with. We've got plenty of stone. We got 999 stone.
Oh no, I meant like I can because she'll be like, oh, I can't do anything because I'm already doing this
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I can hold off on my house. I'm not like anywhere ready to. What is in here?
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and get us our first one, and then I'm gonna head over to the desert.
Spot. Go for it.
Doo-doo-doo.
When was the last time we sold anything in here? I'm gonna start hoarding that cheese, maybe?
I defer to you guys whether we sell or not.
Well, we're nowhere near the cellar yet. So, we're just gonna sell it as is.
I guess cellar is. We need a lot more heartwood, don't we?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, construct farm building. Fish pond. Build. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Okay.
Okay. Fish pond is building. Well, I'm here. Alright. Might as well say hi. Here. Yay! Okay. Yeah. I run back to make my way to the desert. So, all right, you know what? Let's go a little early here. Avatar, if you're still watching, would you be willing to do a dice roll for me?
Boop, 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 boop. What am I looking for?
Make my way. Indeed.
I'll have to rely on someone else to roll the dice.
Yeah, sounds like it. All right, Klutzy, how about you go ahead and roll the dice for me? Oh yeah, nothing's growing. I may have to rethink.
I mean, it should start growing, right?
Well, some of them have grown a little bit, but they're barely.
We definitely need to get that foraging, thing.
The foraging thing.
The thing. What is it? The tree fertilizer.
Oh, Night Market's already open. Ooh.
Jeez.
Okay, well, I'm gonna quick check for. Ah, annoying. Everything I pick up is all the wormies got me today is play. Every single wormy. Rude. Okay. Heading over to the beach. So I figure we'll just go fishing immediately.
Let me see here. Leave mind. Head into town. What is the mermaid thing? I think they'll have summer seeds as well. Front load summer seeds.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that one guy, he sells something different every day, so he sells like the seeds. Such seeds.
Another cup of coffee? Why not? Excuse me. Alright, so Klutzy rolled a 6, which is... if you had to live your life in a game world, which world would it be?
Yikes.
So, I know this sounds really kind of silly, but honestly, I'd have to go with like a... It's considering the game we play, it may sound silly, but I think honestly, a Harvest Moon, or even a Stardew Valley, where it's, you know, definitely their life here is a lot simpler.
Yeah.
Than others out there, so...
And you can turn off friendship decay, and everything's great.
Yes, exactly. Oh, we can do rare seeds. I'm gonna grab 5 rare seeds.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna grab all 5 rare seeds. But yeah, in all honesty, oh, red cabbage seeds. Do we want those? That one as well?
Why not?
Okay. Okay, so let's go fishing. But yeah, no. You still with us, Nathan?
Yep, I'm just clearing out my inventory.
Gotcha. Good idea.
It began.
Okay, go. Going in. Okay, so I am in the sub.
I'm stuck in mermaids. Just give me a second. Yeah, until you get the note for it, you can't do the mermaid thing.
Gotcha.
So it's secret note number 5. You wanna come fishing, Nate?
Yep, use that.
Well, we're running out of time. I paused time for us so we can do this. Alright, ready when you are. And we'll pause time when we go down. Because we can't. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, that would be again, like I said, no friendship decay, no your life is just kind of doing a little farming, improving life for yourself, etc. So why not, right?
Yep.
What about you, Nathan?
You kind of stole my answer. Mainly because, you know, basically never die and don't have to worry about killing things if you don't wanna. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe No Man's Sky could do that.
Really? Interesting.
You ever played it?
Oh yes. I actually was part of the original. I had a pre-order. I
Have
never
you played it
learned.
recently?
I have not since the most recent rollout, Prism or whatever the heck it was. The last one I did was when they introduced companion creatures. Oh, I got a pearl.
Save that pearl. I need fish.
But yeah, No Man's Sky is a pretty chill game.
What is the most recent add-on? I haven't, like I said, I haven't played in a couple months now.
I think the last big thing they did was just a graphics upgrade.
Which means there's no way I'm gonna be able to stream that one. Not currently. Okay, so about time for us to start heading home. So last cast. Ooh, another midnight squid. Yay! All right, we're good. Now we don't lose our most recent cast.
The gauge is right here if you're curious to how far.
Yeah, I'm just being silly. What about you, Raz?
I mean, part of me wants to be like, dude, let me live in like Dragon Age just because, you know, magic and stuff. But then, like, you know, also the struggle of being in medieval times. But as long as I didn't know that technology existed and that I wouldn't be like missing out on, I don't know, indoor plumbing, you know, I'd probably be fine with it.
Plus regular cataclysmic world-ending events.
I mean, yeah, it's not fun there, but like, also all of like my dumb elf boyfriends and all, you know, the apostate boyfriends, and it's just, I'm just really looking for a better dating pool than what I have currently.
That I understand.
All right, I can put energy items away.
Do we need emerald for any reason?
I don't know.
Yeah, just double checking. It's in the shipping bin, so I'm just kind of quickly going through what's in the shipping bin.
Yeah, that was for me because I was emptying my inventory.
Into the shipping bin.
Yep.
Like gold and iron and stuff. Not the midnight squids. We're holding on to those.
Okay. Well, we can only put one at a time, but I see what you mean. Yeah, we can hold on to squids.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We have to let them.
Yeah, we have to let them make their own squids.
That's right. Never mind. Then I'll throw the 2 back in.
Yep.
Okay. So. All right. And so holding on to. Yeah. Let's see here. What's funny? Cap says. What's funny is I keep thinking of any of the games I've played recently. Be like, while I enjoyed them, I wouldn't want to live in them. And living in the Yakuza games would be just me moving to Japan. Well, not only that, but you also getting your butt kicked by everybody you run into in Japan. Well, thank you for I accept the canes. And
You're
appreciate
welcome.
them.
See, I decorated.
I appreciate them. Okay. Okay, I sleeping now. And I agree with the cat. I wouldn't want to live in the Yakuza games. One that's still back at, well, at least the only Yakuza game I've played is way too far back in the past. I have no desire to go back to the 80s.
Yeah, I think my desire to go back to the 80s is a poorly met desire. Just the sheer amount of smoking alone is like enough to keep me to not ever want to go back to the 80s. Oh yeah, all the cheese.
All the cheese.
All of the cheese.
Yeah, you know, we can do the fashion now though. We don't have to go back to the 80s to take the fashion back. Doing a Saw 3 run with pancakes.
Yeah, I think I missed a day, so okay.
Okay.
I did recently go to like a labyrinth event with like a shadow cast and everything. I got a new hammer. I want to try an environment. Can you sell me an iron bar? Yeah, I got iron bars out the wazoo, Clint. And it was interesting because everyone went in costume. They had a little costume contest. But there wasn't like they really only like shadow casted the ball. But it was it was so cool to be like with a bunch of nerds and want to see Labyrinth on the large screen again. But yeah, we got all fancy dressed and
Nice. Oh, we got some parsnips that came up, and so everything's seeding. Everything pretty much we're seeding, correct? Or all the basic foods were seeding.
Reseed those. Maybe put some speed grow on those ancient seeds. One of them, otherwise they'll take a little time.
Do we have any speed grow left?
Scorpion carp. Scorpion carp.
Okay. Okay, we'll do. All right.
Oh,
Done. If I could live in House Flipper, that would be nice, as long as construction assembly was as easy as it is in the game. I could see myself making a living off that. Indeed, Cap.
I mean, I can also second that.
Alright, so I got some stuff reseeding now. Parsnip. I'll throw some more pumpkins in the mix. We got strawberry seeds. Okay. Actually, while I'm at it, let's get some more fertilizer in the area that isn't fertilized. It'll stay fertilized. Yeah, that'll be enough. And a House Flipper is just a chill game, anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, that, if being able to renovate was that easy and pleasant, I could totally see it. Imagine cleaning floors and painting walls by just waving your tools loosely in that direction.
It's like vague gesture.
Similarly, have you played excuse me. Excuse me. Have you played Power Wash Simulator yet?
I haven't played Power Wash Simulator, no. I have played Castle Flipper though.
Yeah, Castle Flipper was disappointing. I know they just recently had an update, but it was still kind of disappointing.
Oh, it did? Well, I mean, there's parts of it that I liked, but I did not like having to build like 10 houses. I was like, really? Well, and like, it's hard because like you don't see.
Oh, excuse me, my apologies.
People don't exist, It's like, oh, so and so lives here. I'm like, I don't see a human. I just walk out of the house and walk back in, and someone's trashed it. So I think I have a poltergeist.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do some more. I also gonna throw some corn. I know it's a summer. I'm gonna throw some corn down because that just gives us renewable. Red radish. Boom. So corn there. And there we are. Okay. We're good. So here, go back to seeds. Throw you back in there. All right, what do I need to... Okay, have we done animals yet? Or has anyone done animals?
Not done animals, no.
Okay, I'll go do animals. Duck eggs. Now, life is getting interesting. I know we talk about D&D a lot. But another chill exists in Animal Crossing. I don't know, man. That Tanuki, he's mean.
Well, I mean, well, see, that's the thing, is like in Animal Crossing, you're doing all this work, and like your neighbors aren't doing anything.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
And it's just like, you get no thanks. All I do is just like, oh, the bugs told me to make this for you. I'm like, okay, listen, you were talking to bugs. There are like people on this island you could be hanging out with, but no, hang out with the bugs.
Oh, and you made this great thing for me. That's totally fits my that I'm gonna wear right now. That looks great. Here, have a trash can.
Yeah, it could be because I actually think you're literal trash.
Yeah, sure. There's no duty because he knows he can always come for you at any time. You're stuck on the island. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot his name. Tom Nook.
Yeah.
Tom Nook is basically, he's basically Yakuza. You know, you talk to him and you suddenly end up in a massive amount of debt, and when you pay it off, he puts you in more debt.
I mean, come on. Tom Nook. E.
Yeah, it's a joke. Tanuki.
Yeah. They don't even try it. But I played. I joined everybody else in the whole go nuts over Animal Crossing at the beginning of things here. But I don't know.
I mean, there's a wall in it with Animal Crossing. Like, it just like they don't. You would think they would add more to do, but they don't. It's like, oh, here's a couple more items, and here's the same egg festival that everyone hated.
At least, well, from what I understand, the last one wasn't half as bad. But
no, it was a lot shorter. But like, if you were just starting out the game, like, you know, that's hard for you to get all those items. Like, I had them all because I had them already.
okay, so we have Night Market. Do we want to do it again, or do we want to do anything else?
I'll do it again.
Okay. Then
I'm working,
head over
slowly working on those sprites.
Right?
Cave Patrol. Yeah, I have about half the sprites killed. Dust sprites.
Oh yeah, I haven't even helped with that. I'm sorry.
That's fine. At midday.
I've been working like you on the on watering during the last season. Just working away on the farm, and oh, day's done. Job done.
Fish.
I come to fish. And it's today like autumn seeds.
Yep.
Well, I trust you to figure out what we need for those.
I'm honestly just grabbing 5 of each.
Okay. That works for me. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. I'm not gonna bother to coffee. I know I am gonna bother coffee. It's free coffee. Yep. Well, you know what? We're still doing good for time. Let's go ahead and while we're fishing, let's go for another question. So, Captain, your turn to roll the dice.
Oh, my beautiful bean footage. I don't need duck feather.
Okay, we already did 10, so we get to roll again, Cap.
again.
Okay, so we're just waiting on you, Raz.
Common.
Rolled a 1. Critical failure. Something you can't believe you survived in childhood. Now, this applies to us Exennials a little more than it would to say your I mean, or at least we have different reasons why we have to say that we survived. Because there was a lot less to do at home, and so we tend to go outside unattended quite a bit more than, say, Zoomers or even Millennials did. But I remember growing up in Central Oregon, and one of the pastimes we had, sorry, Mom, was there was basically just kind of your general deal where, well, there were rattlers because it's high desert, so a lot of rock formations and a lot of rattlesnakes. And so, although I did not own a slingshot, most of my friends did. And so, one of our pastimes was to shoot at rattlesnakes with slingshots and see if we could hit them. And if we didn't, see if we could run fast enough away from them. And there were a couple times where I actually was a lot closer to them than I realized. And those buggers can be fast when they're pissed. So, I'm surprised I never got to a point where I caused potential bodily harm to myself doing stuff like that. But even beyond that, just, I mean, that area, you've got bees that live underground. You could be walking along in a field and just step on a beehive at any given time. So, yeah, I'd say that's my story. Raz, what about you?
I think a lot of the playground equipment we were just on, just in general, was sketch.
Sketch is being nice.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely came out with more splinters than should be necessary. When I was in kindergarten,
That was just from the birth test.
When I was in kindergarten, they were like, "Oh, here's your first day. Put on this cute little dress, you tomboy." And I don't know what this piece of equipment was, but it felt like it was just like, kind of like you have like those hanging bars where you do hand over hand and you do all that. But it just like, it ended up as like a giant log on top, and you just kind of like straddled it and shimmied across it. I think that's all I did to it. But I'm in like this dress, shimmying across it, and just like ruining it as I go, as it's tearing and just like, and I got home and my mother is just like, "What have you done?" I'm like, "Oh, there was a log, I screwed it." And then she's just like, "You were in a dress." It's like, "Yeah, and I went on the playground."
Thankfully, I never had to wear a dress to school, so I never had that particular issue.
What was it? Oh, I also, the way the what you call it, playground was set up, to keep bikes from going in, they kind of had like 3 little, steel cement rods like outside of the gate, so they couldn't, you could still get your bike in if you tried hard enough.
Right.
But then they really just like poured asphalt between those pegs, and that was like, that's how you got in and out. And I was, again, wearing a dress. This is when my mother stopped making me wear dresses to school. Like, "Oh, here's your dress and your dress shoes." And so I was like talking to somebody as I was walking out of the playground, and my dress shoes did not have like rubber soles on them, and I just slipped on that asphalt and kissed the pavement. And like, it was not a good time for me to like injure and traumatize my front teeth. So it's been a lot of dental work because of that. But yeah, it was.
Ow.
It was not good times, but I survived. And afterwards, they reorganized or like remodeled how those stairs.
Final cast time. All right. Okay. All right. So, Nathan, what about you?
Oh, I have so many. Well, let's see. The first one, which I've only ever heard about secondhand because I was like maybe 2, is I crawled out of a second-story window, and the fire department had to come get me down because my parents were freaking out. I'd follow the cat through a window. There's a teleport I can just use. The second one was I was a bit older, and we were at the Willamette River, and we were wading in the shallow part. If you've ever done any wading in made it.
Oh crap!
I didn't.
No!
Josh
I
didn't.
I didn't either.
But I was on
Anyhow,
the barn.
if you've ever been in the Willamette River, you know that it's got a shelf. So you'll be wading and just the water going over your toes, and then you take 2 steps and it plummets. Well, I took 2 steps and I plummeted. Fortunately, someone was watching me and grabbed my ankle before I went too far down under the water.
Nice. That's good. That's
And
scary.
the third was much older. I was about 12 or thereabouts. And we were in the back of a pickup truck. I think we were moving fencing or something like that. And we were supposed to hold on. I held on, but he gunned the engine, and I did a backflip out the back of the truck and landed on my back on the ground.
All right, watching time. We're actually at the end, so I'll let you finish your story, but then we gotta close out the episode.
The final one was Multnomah Falls and slipping on the path and rolling down a 30-foot or so hill and landing on a tree. So yeah, I've had lots of times I almost died.
Goodness gracious. All right, well, with that, we're gonna go ahead and end out this particular episode, folks, and we're gonna go on a break. Before we do that, let's go ahead and move on over to this screen. Oh, I'm gonna. I apparently didn't fix it for this one. Anyways, so with that, thank you for watching, folks. If you're enjoying the stream, please make sure, or this particular episode, if you're watching on the YouTube side, please make sure that you check out or at least in the video. I'm just at a loss at the moment. Sorry, I got sidetracked by big blobby words that I didn't realize. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're watching on the YouTube side. That helps me out and help me get closer to my goal of 100 subs on YouTube, which will allow us to have a customized URL there. As well, if you want to check out any other social media channels, you can check out in the doobly-doo, both on the YouTube side and the Twitch side, all my various social channels, including the Discord, all that stuff. So, with that said, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to end this out before I make even more of an embarrassment myself with running over my words. So let's see you next time. Game on, lovelies.